VidCon, ice sculptures, YouTube power plays, TubeFilter meetup time, and more. Hey guys, I'm Mark Husavit from TubeFilter. We're trying something new with our YouTube channel. Nothing fancy, just a weekly video blog on online video news worth knowing. So let's get to it. VidCon. Hank and John Green, aka the Vlog Brothers, earned some very well-deserved respect this weekend for pulling off a flawless second year of VidCon. It drew almost 3,000 fans for a bunch of panels, sessions, workshops, concerts, meetups, and parties, of course, celebrating the booming state of online video. On the business side, it was like walking around King's Landing in Game of Thrones. All of the major houses of YouTube were there in force. Maker Studios, The Collective, Big Frame, Break, Revision 3, Machinima, all made their case for creators to join their growing networks. All playing nice in public, even if behind the scenes it was a different story. And of course, this made for some sparks on my panel on Thursday, the pros and cons of joining these so-called super networks, as we had a not so boring discussion of the merits of joining one of these super networks. Phil DeFranco, one of the last great independents, cautioned that the rise of these super networks could in fact be the greatest threat to the YouTube community that he's grown up with. My top 5 VidCon takeaways. 1. Daystorm is going to be huge, and not just on YouTube. He delivered a killer set on Friday night at the concert that literally had every single hand in the VidCon ballroom bouncing in the air to his lyrical alchemy. Oh, and here's a video of it. 2. Bear Vasquez, aka the Double Rainbow guy, is the real deal. I spent maybe 15 minutes at VidCon talking to him about his wacky organic farming and his unusual magnetism for the ladies. Check him out, he is the real deal. 3. Headlines don't be boring. Jim Louderback's panel with me, Shay Carl, Charles Trippi, and LA Times blogger Christy Zarilla was a must for anyone looking to get attention-grabbing headlines for their posts, tweets, or videos. Best headline of the panel was "Headless Body Found in Topless Bar." Thank you, New York Post. 4. Ice sculptures are cool. Maker Studios threw a celebration bash in Hollywood Saturday night to celebrate their own Ray William Johnson taking over the #1 most subscribed spot on YouTube. There were not 1, but 2 ice sculptures on hand to commemorate the honor. And the party itself was a who's who of top YouTube talent and video folk, and in all, a killer party. And it celebrated the brazen, bold personality of Maker and their cadre of top channels. 5, land ho! YouTube built the railroad, and now there's a land grab going on, and by all accounts, the land is fertile. But YouTube itself even cautioned during VidCon against creators signing any long-term contracts without doing their homework. Where have we seen that before? In other news, Life in a Day hit theaters July 29th, and I had a chance to see this extraordinary experimental film from director Kevin McDonald. It was a mosaic of culture, from the most routine and basic moments in everyday life to some of the more profound and shocking moments that happen every day in our world. It is definitely a must-see, and it's in theaters now. Also, on TubeFilter, check out our own Josh Cohen's review of the film and the fact that it has basically a 100% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The Streamy Awards. Yes, guys, the Streamies are coming back, and they're stronger than ever. We've retooled them into where we think is going to be the ultimate online video awards show. So more news coming on that soon, but stay tuned. This is going to get fun. And in other news today on TubeFilter, check out Josh Cohen's story on My Damn Channel, hiring Mimi Mali from Rocket Boom to head up their new talent development network. TubeFilter meetup time, Wednesday, August 10th here in Hollywood. It is the next TubeFilter web video meetup, and this one's gonna be a good one. We are going beyond YouTube and looking at ways to build a business in video beyond just this platform. So we've got Danebo, the creator of The Annoying Orange, Dan Weinstein at The Collective, Rick Ray at Blip TV, Jason Calacanis from Mahalo, and Wilson Cleveland from CJP Digital Media. And this one was definitely one not to miss. RSVP info here, and up at top where it says Meetup, just click and you will find everything you need to see. And many special thanks to our sponsors of the meetup this time around, Sidereel, and of course Alpha Bird, SAG New Media, and Blip TV for making this happen and supporting the creative community. Interviews. Video creators, we want to hear your story. If you've got a story you think we should profile in a video interview, just let us know in the comments below. Thanks guys, that's it for this week. And remember to read TubeFilter at tubefilter.com every day. Subscribe to us here on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and remember to keep watching each other's videos, and we'll see you next week.